Hi, my name is Cindy. If you're new to my channel, I make lifestyle type videos for hair and makeup and nails and exercise, just anything that I think you guys might be interested in. And so today, if you want to see how we did this neutral look with the Singe Beauty Galactic Visitor palette, stay tuned. Hi guys, so today we're going to do a yellow look because it's raining and I need to wear something kind of long sleeves because it's cold in the office. 3/4 inch. So we're going to use our Singe Beauty again and we're going to do this top row here um, of gold yellow colors. Here's a pretty yellow too. I think we did a look with that row. So we're going to use the top row. We might put a little yellow in there too though. So let me tell you what I did. My eyes have been bothering me. Um, you can tell they're kind of puffy. And I think it's some products, or I don't know, that primer. Yesterday I used it. I didn't make a video, but it even got goofy stuff on the eyeshadow, some of that Pat McGraw. I kind of scraped it off. And so I threw that away. Alma opened adhesive. I didn't do the clear because I hadn't worn it in a while. I don't think it had germs in it. But like my black pen and my black um, liner pencil, I threw those away and I got some more in my stash. All my brushes, I washed them a little bit this morning and then I stuck them in the dishwasher. If they tear up, they just tear up, because I don't want an infection. So anyway, we're going to try to work with these today. um, I didn't have that many brushes. They wasn't that many. I mean, I found these in my stash. I pulled those out this morning. And so we're going to see if we can clear this up. It's not that bad today. I've been super careful. I had some CeraVe that was in a pump that I'd put on my face and stuff. And I was digging my old germ-filled fingers in the bottom of them because the pump wouldn't work. I threw that out. I got a new container out of my stash. So we're going to see if we can clear this up because a lot of times using dirty brushes or bacteria, expired products will cause you to get infections, so I hear. So, but we're going to get started now after I get a drink. So I'm not going to use any primer. I've gone this long without primer. I don't know, what a coincidence. I started using that primer that we got in a box and started having problems. So we're just going to use what we got. I don't have a whole lot of brushes. I don't have a big fluffy one or anything, but we're going to work with what we got here. And so I guess we're going to start. And this here, it's the top row. I can't see the colors. Let's see if I can remember. This top one's called Peace. It's sort of a maroony brown color. This one's called In. It's sort of a tan color. We got Come. We said We Come in Peace. And we got Come. It's sort of a gold shimmer. And we got We. It's sort of just a new, a base color. I do like this bright yellow. We might use a little bit of it. But we've already done a look with this middle row. So we're going to try the top row. Just kind of go natural, not do too much, do too wild and crazy. Oh, and I also threw out all my used lashes. And, it could be these cheap lashes that I got from Amazon. Maybe there's something in them that's irritating. But, I have that layer of adhesive underneath it. So you would think that that wouldn't do it. But we're going to use the lashes that we know don't give us problems today. So we're just going to fill up the eye with a neutral color. We don't have to be too precise with these. Of course, I'm never too precise. I did a video the other day and posted it. I noticed one eye, I don't know if it's this one, was drooping down. I didn't really notice it when I made the video, but when I was at work, I'm thinking, man, that's drooping down. And it was like the day was half over. And then I noticed when I did that video that it was drooping down too. I think that's the day I tried to use some eyelash curlers to help them out. It didn't help. So anyway. So we're just kind of using this this is, I don't know if you can see it. It's a little bit different color than my skin. But we're going to take it easy. We're giving our eyes a rest. So then the lighter color I'm going to put on the lid, but we're not going to go too crazy. Uh-oh. Ah, I jabbed my finger in here. It was that mint color. So we're going to take that lighter color, and I didn't clean off the brush or nothing. These colors, they're not real. And even just spreading this on, it feels a little sore. They were real red because I've been babying it for a few days, and then I just had the epiphany today just to throw all that stuff out. It's probably bacteria or something, or some product I'm using. And I'd had all that adhesive and stuff a few months, so I don't think you're supposed to keep that stuff more than 3 months. So let's go ahead and take a little brush. I do have a little angle brush here, and I just found these in my stash, back when I was getting beauty boxes. So I'm going to take the little angle brush and kind of use that brown. I think it was Peace was the name of the color. We're going to go under the eye. Gently, gently, gently. The under eye is not really bothering me. It's the upper eye. That's the reason I was kind of thinking it was that primer or some old, um, you know, or just some old product. It's either the liner or that primer, eyeshadow primer, or those lashes. And I was real careful. I've been real careful not to get the tretinoin too close anywhere near my eyes. I used to could put them up here a little bit and it wouldn't hurt, but it was kind of hurting lately. So let's take a little brush. We're going to put a little bit of that dark on try to get us a little wing going. Not really a blob. I don't have any. So I'm on the fence whether I'm going to get her new palette or not. I might get it after payday. I got to get my car work done. Kate Springfield, it's an Audi, and so everything costs a lot. And I got to get hopefully just the service is all I got to get. I've been keeping it all up to date like we're supposed to. So I'm just kind of lightly going on, not, trying to be gentle on my eyes. And it's just sort of on my end, it looks kind of maroon. It's kind of a brown color. Now then, let's go ahead and see what happens when we just use our finger. I'm not using water or anything on the lid. Or the irritation, I got those palettes off Macari. That's one reason I wanted to use this. I want to use stuff that I bought brand new, That might not be a good idea buying eyeshadow off Macari. Just saying. In fact, I'd used one of my old Jeffrey Sunday. I did a video, but I don't think I've posted it yet. And that's the first day I noticed there was irritation. So it might just be better for me just to save up. And if I want something, just go ahead and pay full price for it. And not be buying stuff off Macari. So that's what we got going so far. It is kind of anemic. I'm so used to a little bit more. Let's see if we can build up this dark color a little bit better, more. Just kind of in the corner. Line. I'm not going to dig down too deep or anything trying to get it in. So right now we're just using those colors. Nothing else. It looks kind of anemic, but oh well. We're babying our eyes today. These makeup people that do several looks in one day, that would hurt my eyes. Even if I mess up and take my makeup off and do them, that makes my eyes sore. Actually, these brushes, there's not very many of them, but they're pretty nice brushes. These, I think, were called Cali or something. They're okay. I'll get my old brushes back tomorrow. Or when they're dry. I told my husband, I stuck them in the dishwasher, just leave them there, I'll get them out. Or he can leave them out for me. Okay, let's kind of blend this out a little bit. I'm going to use some more of this color to just kind of blend out the top of it. This, we come in, the color in. I'm going to go ahead and this wee color, put it on the top too. Well, it's not much. I like the little stuff a little bit more, but it is what it is. We'll put some more of this shimmer on here. We don't really have a light color to put in the inner corner. That would have been this. I can try that again. The one that I put over the lid. I'd kind of like something different. But I don't have nothing. All these have kind of got a cool tone to them. What I could do, let's see how this yellow looks. Put a little of this yellow here at the outer corner. And this has got a dent in it, probably where my nail went into it. Make it a little bit golder. I've got that Gold Blood palette. I used it the other day though. I don't remember if I made a video. I got a bunch of videos. I got to figure out what I've done and what I hadn't done and post them. Okay, we're just going to fix the little outer corner just a little bit more. Darken it up. Okay, well, we will wait and do the inner corner in a second. So this is what we've got going here. It'll look better when we get the lashes on. Everything looks better with lashes. So the lashes we're going to wear are these. Uh-oh, light went out. We're going to use these because I've used these before. I know they don't give me a problem. These were the real inexpensive one. You know, there might be something in those give me a problem. So we're going to wait and get them cleared up before we try these again. So. And then I got on my Amazon order and went ahead and for my subscribe and save, I went ahead and put on more of this adhesive so I'll get it in the month-end order. Since I looked through, I like to always have a backup of products. My husband's the same way now. I mean, I made him that way. He used to not be that way. So I'm just cutting about, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch off the end of these. those ones that was kind of flat. Y'all probably, my regular viewers, you might have saw the videos. Those, I threw those away. I wasn't that crazy about it anyway. They was really too long. Um, and that was about the third or fourth time I've worn them. And I don't recall them being that way the first few times. So I either just put them on funky or something. Hopefully these are both the same amount off each eyelash. Now, got a brand new, I pulled this out of the package today. This is the MV, come from Lash Glue Liner Envy. It was a brand new container. I was getting, there was a Kiss liner that I really liked, and they quit making it. Oh, well, they still make it. They just put it in a stick, in a pencil, instead of something with a tube. And did I throw that away? I don't think I've used that. I probably need to throw it away. It's over 3 months old. And so they changed the way they package it. So even just a little eyeliner makes it look better. Let's do the other side. So we got the eyeliner. Well, this is supposed to be adhesive, but I put adhesive on top of it too. I by no means would. If I was just going to wear it for a second, then yeah, I might do it. But to wear it all day, I don't. And so this is a brand new Kiss. I pulled the packaging out of it today. So we're going to do one eye at a time, just in case there's bacteria or something in that other one. Okay, I'm going to do another swipe in here. I have some clear here, and I ordered me new clear. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll throw that away too. The lashy box, that went away almost immediately. I don't like it. It seems like it makes your lashes stickier, and if you want to wear them a few times, some people say they wear them 30 times. I wouldn't want to wear mine 30 times. And a lot of people, they say, well, you put the glue on the lash, that would really make them icky. I used to try to do it that way because let's make sure that's not going down. This was the eye that was going down on me the other day. So let's do because yeah, I tried to do it that way in the beginning, because that's the way all the tutorials would take, and because I was always a mascara girl, I was slow coming on the lashes. So. And being gentle. I mean, they do feel irritated, but hopefully they'll get better if I'm not getting any bacteria on them. I'm gentle taking my makeup off. I've got this micellar water that for waterproof makeup. So I don't have to do a lot of scrubbing like I used to with the plain micellar water. Okay, so let's put this one on. So is it all up? I mean, because I did not like that kind of droopy look. I probably had to take that video down. If I get any negative comments about it, I might. Just because I'm embarrassed because I look so bad. Did such a bad job. So take this little thing here. Got a little black in my corner. Okay, it's not quite as flashy as what I've been used to, but anyway, it's okay. I can use that new song for my short about pretty little baby. Let's see, what's next? Foundation. So, get some foundation out. Apparently, I saw it on the news. I've been hearing that song a lot, which I wasn't that crazy about it. Uh, the people, it's popular, I guess, on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and but they had it on the news talking about last night. What's her name? So it's the real old one they're doing. They're not done a remake. So the artist was real surprised. I can't remember what she said. I was in another room working on my data analytics class. Let me look in the mirror real quick. I guess it's okay. I'm just used to stuff a little bit darker, more color, but it's good. It's a nice natural look, you know. Looks like we hadn't done nothing when we had, or just look better than natural. That's what it does. Let's just put a little bit more foundation on here. Just a little bit. And I will keep you guys informed on the condition of my eyes. They feel better today. I noticed it was Sunday at church. No, it may have been before church. I started to notice they was hurting. And I used the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette that was mine that I purchased. It's never given me problems before. And I used their Blood Sugar palette that I purchased, but I had used it before and it didn't give me problems. So, powder. This is not a brand new powder brush. It's the one that I didn't use much because I didn't like it. I like that other one that I use better, but I got it in the dishwasher now. And that one's my favorite powder brush. Nice, big, and fluffy. Now, some blush. We got our Singe Beauty blush, and I forgot to pull it out. And we got this brush to use it. Let's see how this works. Because my other blush brush, the big fluffy one, yeah. I prefer a big fluffy one, but this is what we got today. Let's take this brush, try to smooth it out some. Let's see, how does that look? Okay, it's okay. I do prefer a big fluffy brush, but this is okay. So now then, we was going to try to do a little bit of inner corner stuff here. We're going to use a little bit more of this light We Come. Was it We Come? Yeah, that's the color. I'm going to use my pointy brush, wiping off the, going to try to put that a little bit in the corner. Alrighty. That. Now then, highlighter. Speaking of highlighter, the Ice Cream Beauty Box, they have not put out their spoilers yet. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe that blush brush off, and I'm going to do my highlighter. This side that I didn't put stuff on is probably safe. I'm going to go use the lightest shade and put above my eye. And put above my eye. On the brow bone. Yesterday, I thought I looked dreadful. I used that Pat McGrath stuff, the green, and probably it's just I didn't do good. My eyes were sore, and it took, it wasn't until this morning until I had an epiphany that, hey, I probably got a bunch of expired products I'm putting on. That might be causing that. And then anything questionable, I just junk. It's not worth ruining your skin over, especially your eyes. Okay, now we're going to do our lips. And I've had this City Lips about a month and used that much of it. I might have me another one ordered for a backup. And I use this at night because they say use it twice a day, and I put this on in the morning. I was going to put it in my purse, but I didn't because it's too expensive. I don't know. It's probably okay to use it multiple times during the day. It's just going to be super expensive. And I had some L'Oreal, tinted balm. I've used it here before. So I've been carrying that in my purse. After I use up all my other stuff, I might get some. Okay, I'm going to take my makeup off. My rollers out, and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. I took them off. I don't think I was in the frame the whole time I took them off. But anyway, thank you for watching. I might put another clip at the end of this, but just in case, I'm going to say y'all have a good day. Be sure and like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. So anyway, here I got this top from Amazon. I think I bought it last year, but they still have them because I bought another one just like it in white this year. I tried to buy it, I think, 2 years ago, and it never did come in. And so then last year, as soon as it started getting warm, I hunted and I found it. So I like these little ones with the little buttons. It's kind of sort of dressy, not too much. Still got my fat back going on here. We're working on it. I just think after a certain amount of time, I had a body tight. I had an upper back lift. I need a lower back lift, but I can't right now. My husband's older. I don't know. And this doctor, it's a long waiting list. Plus, I don't have the money. And I don't know that I want to do that right now. I'll just tough it out. So anyway, this is what we look like. Oh, don't forget, we got yellow shoes. My tennis shoes. I wear tennis shoes every day. It's a little bit darker yellow, but you won't be able to see. I could wear orange or something. Look, they got a little dirt on them. Anyway, I don't wash them or anything. If they get too bad, I just wear them as house shoes and get another pair. So that's for the day. No sweater today. I'll probably take one, but it's not going to match. So we're just not going to worry about it because I'll be cold. But I've got 3/4 sleeves because it's going to be cold in the office. And so I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.